Hi students, how are you? Shall we start the class? In the types of concentrations, we have discussed molarity, molality in the previous videos. Now we are going to discuss about mole fraction indicated by the letter X. What is mole fraction? Mole fraction, the definition of mole fraction is, see, it is the number of moles of the solute, it is the ratio of number of moles of a component to the total moles of the solution. What is the definition of mole fraction? It is the ratio of number of moles of a component to the total number of moles of the solution. What are the components here? Here component means it may be solute or solvent. So example for solute is sugar. What is the example for solvent? Water. Okay. First, mole fraction of the solute. N1 by N1 plus N2. Mole fraction of solvent X2. N2 by N1 plus N2. If you add these two expressions, what is the answer? Mole fraction of solute plus mole fraction of solvent is equal to 1. Here, what are N1, what are N2? It may be solute, solvent, vice versa also. Okay. How do we get the N1, N2? Weight by molecular weight. That we have discussed earlier. Mole fraction into 100 is equal to mole percentage. Now, let us study very simple questions based on the mole fraction. What are the units for the mole fraction? Fraction. There are no units for mole fraction. The next simple question is, what is the effect of temperature on the mole fraction? See here, mole fraction is based on the weight and molecular weight, because mole fraction depends on number of moles of the solute and number of moles of the solvent. How do you get number of moles? Based on weight and molecular weight. This temperature cannot influence the weight, cannot influence the molecular weight. So, mole fraction is independent of temperature. Let us see some simple problems. See the question. A solution has 2 moles of solute and 8 moles of solvent. What are the mole fractions of the components? You know the formula of mole fraction here, N1 by N1 plus N2. Substitute these numbers in that. Very simple. 2 and 8. Substitute in that. What is the answer? Here it is equal to 2 by 10, 1.5, 0.2. In the same manner, take the next. See here, what is get? Here 0.8. See here 0.2 plus 0.8, what you get? 1. See x1 by x2 is equal to 1. The next question is, a solution has 34.2 grams of sugar and 180 grams of water. Calculate the mole fractions of the components. How to get number of moles? How to convert this weight into molecular weight? You know this expression, weight by molecular weight. When weight is taken in the gram molecular weight, here calculate the number of moles. How to get the number of moles here? N1, 34.2. This 34.2. Substitute here 342. What is 342 here? Here molecular weight of sugar. Molecular weight of sugar. That I am substituting here 342. What do you get? 0.1 moles. Similarly, N2, 180 by 18. Substituting the 180 grams of water. What's the molecular weight of water? 18. 180 by 18. What do you get? 10. Next, what are the expressions for the mole fractions? N1 by N1 plus M. Substitute these two values. Substitute two values here in this expression. 0.1 by 0.1 plus 10. What do you get? Directly 0.01. Very clear? Here, let us take the solvent X2 and substitute these values 0.1 and 10 here. What do you get? 10 by 0.1 plus 10. What is the answer here? 0. See this, add these two, check 0. This is equal to 1. Understand, mole fraction of solute X1 plus mole fraction of solvent is equal to 1. Thank you. We are concluding the session today. Let us meet in the next class. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.